I'm sure a lot of you remember the Young Melee versus Rockstar Games situation that happened back in January. For those of you who don't remember or somehow have no idea what I'm talking about, I did a couple videos on that, so if you want to check it out, there's a link to both of those videos down below. So Young Melee and Solo being Young Melee's cousin and also the actor who played Franklin Clinton in GTA 5, they recently did this Instagram live stream for about an hour. The broadcast mostly consisted of them talking about Rockstar Games and Sam Houser, and it seems like we now finally have some answers as to what the f happened between Young Melee and Rockstar Games. Now, for the sake of brevity, I've cut out a bunch of clips that should give all of you watching this video the information you need to understand what happened not just between Young Melee and Rockstar Games, but also between Young Melee, Sam Houser, and Michael Hollick. I'm also gonna include some other interesting highlights near the end of this video. And considering the already long duration of this video, I'm gonna stop talking now and show you the clips. But before I do, I just want to say two things. First off, shout out to Just Andre for archiving most of this broadcast. Had it not been for him doing that, a lot of this footage would have been lost. And number two, I just want to quickly express some respect for both Melee and Solo. Neither of them had to do this broadcast. They had no obligation at all to talk openly about this, but they did. And in my view, they both came across as honest and sincere. So Melee, Solo, if any of you see this video, thank you. I can only speak for myself, but I do think it's safe to say that a lot of other people in this community feel some sense of gratitude for you doing that. But yeah, with all of that said, enjoy the show. Peace.
You really got mad as somebody sent a long letter to you, and
I thought it was directly from them motherfuckers.
You thought it was somebody from Rockstar. I doubt if it was somebody from there, because I don't think they were. I think somebody did some stupid shit, and you probably just was in your rage and you took it that way. These people know how to research us. Somebody dissected your whole career with Rockstar, and they just was on you, and they was typing all that shit up in there about you. And you gotta remember, bro, they sharp. They know what to do, when to do it. They did what they did, and they got it about you.
I also found out that the people that was there when I was there are no longer employees there. Those were the people that I had the good relationships with. Those were the people that really cared about me. The people that's there now, they have no relationship with Melee, so they can care less. They can give a f if they see me again or not. The relationship that you got with them folks is kind of a little bit different because the people that's there now was not there when I was working for Rockstar. And I'm not a Rockstar employee. I'm work for hire, and I understand that part. Y'all hired me for work, I've done that. But I have no control over knowing what's going on in these games. I have no control over who's gonna be involved in these video games, because if it was up to me, like I said, me and you would already had a game with Slank. And I'm not the type of motherfucker that try to run off and go get with another video game company on some bullshit. That's some bullshit. I would never do no shit like that. I'm not finna pick up the phone and say, hey, you know, can I speak to somebody at Rockstar? And fuck all that. Yeah. If y'all want to get a hold of me, you know how to get a hold of me. If y'all don't, then it's cool. And the only reason why I was shooting at them in the first place is because, like I said, whoever sent me that message, either they were a former employee now, or they know a lot about that shit because they was hitting some points that only somebody like that would know.
If it's somebody on here watching us right now, and I'm always sure it is somebody from Rockstar, don't send me no motherfucking DM in my motherfucking DM messages leaving me a long thing about what I can say and what I can't say about y'all and how y'all feel about me. You got my fucking phone number. If you don't got it, with me and Melee, you can reach out to DJ Pooh, because what y'all sent to him in the DM, it was personal. When you put it out there to him to where it made it hurt, it touched. Now, I know when GTA 6 come out, if we not in it, I don't know. They gonna forget about, you know what I'm saying, touching bases. I hope y'all don't. Please don't. Don't be like that, man. At some point, you just pick up the phone and just say, hey, you know, Christmas time come around. Y'all still got people, still addresses, emails, and telephone numbers you can reach out. It go a long way just to know that, hey, man, we still thinking about you, man. Have a good life. Sam, man, you know, he always, you know, Sam, like when I hear about him and everything, DJ.
Is he all right? Sam Houser?
Yeah, Sam and the Rockstar. See, like you said, it's a different crew that's there when for my stuff, you know what I'm saying, than it was for your stuff. I went through the same thing you went through, you know. Welcome to the Rockstar family. When you tell a dude that came up, you know, in these struggles in these streets, you part of the family. Man, we take that to heart. If somebody was to say something about Rockstar and I'm out, I'm gonna get an attitude with them. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm part of the family. So that's how you feel. And I can understand. Like I said, for my situation and your situation is kind of too different.
I'm glad you out there at them Comic-Cons. I'm glad you out there signing autographs for the supporters, because you know what? That was shit that they told me not to do. We don't want you to go do that. Man, I should have said, fuck what y'all want. But see, I was being respectful because I was part of the Rockstar family.
Like when Rockstar was saying you shouldn't go out or you can't go out and do this, they do that with everybody. They did it with me. They did it with Ned. They did it with Steven. They did it with everybody. And we see that they doing it with the other characters like Roger and them from Red Dead Redemption 2. They giving them leeway to go out and shake a few hands, man. I don't, my personal opinion, I don't think it hurts. I think it helps.
But see, they don't think that, Solo. Anytime that a motherfucker is out promoting what you're doing, it brings the money back. People that don't have that game, that meet you somewhere, now they're going to go buy that game. Now they're going to go check it out. And it brings the money back to Rockstar. Why they don't think like that, I don't know. But maybe that's why you shouldn't hire motherfuckers out of college because they got a degree in something and don't know shit about nothing.
I would love to see if you could get on the phone with, you know, Sam, preferably Sam. I don't want to say anybody because Sam, you and Sam got a history. You feel what I'm saying? I think somehow, some way they should reach out to you. And I'm going to try to see if I can help make it happen because it's really not nothing. You know, like I said, they took care of me. I did good with them. I have no complaints about nothing, brother. And you see it, cuzzo. I be out doing my thing. They take care of me, you know, I'm able to pay my bills and stuff, and it gave me opportunities to get in other shit too. I should have went and got headshots. I should have went and got my everything fixed on me, went and shot, went and got movies, went and did castings. I should have went on and kept pushing. That's what they did for me, but I didn't take advantage of it. Now, Steven, Slink, you know, Steven working everywhere, man. His hands everywhere. Things changed from when you did it to when I'm doing it. Like I said, I have no gripe with Rockstar. I'm good with it.
Them motherfuckers ain't gotta never do shit for me again. The thing of it was this. I just feel a certain type of way. If I make $1 billion, if I make $1 million with a motherfucker, man, I'm gonna try to make sure they cool. When you try to convince somebody that they family and then you treat them like they not afterwards, that's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Now, is it my fault for believing it? Yeah.
I'm gonna correct you on that one. You might say I'm wrong, but I think from when you was there, I think things have changed. Cause how long was you in communications with them after your game? For a little while, 4 years, right? 2 years. There was another dude that got mad at him or something. So I think a lot of things shifted. Only person I think is still there, Sam, right?
Yep, because
Laszlo there
was who?
Laszlo.
I don't even know who that is. It was a situation, like I said, that I felt like was real personal. I could have been wrong. I could have been very wrong. Because let me tell you this, though. I didn't hear no more from that profile after a went out there and said, GTA 6, I ain't involved in this shit. To the supporters that saw it, they like, wait a minute. That's like everybody chilling, having a good time somewhere, and a motherfucker just come in and flip the DJ desk over cuz and start tripping. You like, where the fuck did this shit come from? Like I said, it was already boiling behind the scenes before anybody even saw a post, before I posted anything. Do you know that shit had me off the internet for like 6 months, man? I still had the same attitude. I still had that same, if you disrespect me, I'm going to go on you.
One thing I learned about, that I'm learning about this shit that me and you is involved in, Ned, Steven, Slink, when you say something on this motherfucking shit right here, this phone, this thing right here, bro, and you put it out to the world, you can't pull it back. I'm going to make this official, man. I hate that this turned into about, you know, you and a Rockstar situation, what you said, because it's not a you and Rockstar situation. You got a few personal issues that you feel like, you know, you need to holler, that few people could have reached out to you about. I can't let you go out like that, because if you felt that way, cuzzo, then you sound like a disgruntled person, and you ain't never sound like that. You sounded like a mad person that somebody said something personally to you. They acted like they came from the Rockstar company. Now, listen at this. If you were still in connection with somebody at Rockstar, then you would have knew that wasn't from Rockstar, because I'd be on the phone with them here and there. I can understand, like I said, why you felt like you felt, and I can understand why you say, hey, man, just reach out every now and then. Just say, hey, if GTA 6 come out, GTA 7 come out, GTA 8 come out, if I'm still alive and well, I don't care if I'm 80 years old. If I'm still scooting around, send me a motherfucker video game, man. Send me a damn t-shirt, man. I know Sam and some of the people that I know from Rockstar, that's not in what they do, because they treat me cool as hell, bro. It's a whole new crew there. They might not know you like that, bro. They might not reach out. No, don't know you. They don't know what you're going through right now. The people that I know at Rockstar right now, they good, bro. They would do that. They'll send a shirt. They'll send a thank you card. The old GTA, man, that you said ain't none of them people still there. If they were still there, I'm more than sure you would have been still getting stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a whole new crew that don't know you, don't know how to get to you, and all they got to do is just holler at somebody that was there when you was there to reach out to you. You know what I'm saying? If nobody else, you owe Sam an apology. You know what I'm saying? For how it went, how it looked it, where you was going off on somebody that hit you personally in your DM that looked it like they was working for Rockstar. So you went there because of that. Sam love you, dude. From what I hear, you his guy, bro. I think I'm gonna try to see how I can make it happen where y'all can get on the phone so you can get a clarity of where y'all, where everything is at, because Sam is, Sam is Sam, man. I didn't know Dan. I met Sam a couple times, but I didn't know Dan like that. You know what I'm saying? I got my ties with my connection as far as GTA 5.
Okay, but then you know what that says? They just run through employees then.
Yeah, well, I don't want to keep. I mean, that's what any business really, bro. This company, man, did something for 2 from the hood. What, 3 from the hood that I could speak of? Me, you, and Slink. From gang banging, slanging, hustling, doing whatever we had to do, bro, to being on a major platform. Look, we got past all the riffraff on how you feel about what happened and all that, man. Man, Rockstar is not against us, man. Not against you, bro. Now, for reaching out to you and keeping in contact, yeah, they can do that. 17 years later, things happen. So you can't blame a certain individual. All we can do is just talk to some people and they'll fix it and they'll make it right. You feel what I'm saying? The company has probably been shifted and shifted back and shifted over. Man, my boy he just wants some clarification that y'all still, hey, man, Melee, we salute you, man, because you put it down, dog. You did. I got Melee on here to speak on something that I wanted him to speak on a long time ago, right after this happened. But he took time to calm his nerves down, cool down. Because if I'd have got him on the next day afterwards, oh my God, I would have got sued. I would have been in trouble. I wouldn't have possibly had no more work to do with Rockstar. I think we couldn't have picked no better time than now for you to get that off your chest. I know you don't have no hard feelings. You just speaking on shit that happened.
They came from a gaming forum, and them motherfuckers came deep, and it was back to back to back to back to back. Like, I give it to him.
Yeah, but you got to remember this, man. Like, man, CJ is an icon. He's a legend. So when you say something against what they wishing for and believe, you hurt their feelings, dog. You did.
Yeah.
So they got mad at you. Them motherfuckers got mad at you.
Oh, what happened to you and Nico Bellic, actor? This what happened. He was talking that same kind of shit I was talking before I was talking it, right? And at that time, I was still cool with Rockstar, and I loved the motherfucker. So I was offended that Nico Bellic was talking shit about the motherfuckers that I had love for. So at the time, I told Dan Houser, I said, if I see him, I'm going to fuck him up. And Dan said, oh, no need for nothing like that. No need for nothing like that. But I was actually hot. But see, I can say I don't blame Nico for some shit because he went through something before I did, and he started working after I did. We can't tell y'all if some shit is going on because it's in a contract that we can't talk about it. Now, to keep you on the edge of your seat about some shit, we can do that.
Like right now, they on the edge of their seats right now. They don't know if we doing GTA 6 right now. They don't know what's going on. But they gonna take this video of me and you, and they gonna say GTA 6 is coming with CJ and Franklin. I'm more than 100% positive. Watch what's gonna hit the internet tomorrow. That shit is for these punk motherfuckers that got these YouTube channels to have that clickbait, so they can get
views on their channels.
Solo, motherfucker just said GTA 6 confirmed 2025.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, bro?
I was in the mall one time, Solo, and this was San Andreas been out maybe 2 years at the time. I'm in a Foot Locker. Little boy, 8, 9 years old, walking with his mom. He looked up. He said, "Hey, CJ." The boy mama snapped his arm and said, "I'm sorry, you don't know him. Come on."
Let me tell you something. I've been doing Comic-Cons. I've been doing signings. Bro, you would kill it. I'm telling you, you would kill it. On that note, man, I need to link you with my peoples, man. I want to get you on geeksign.net, man. I know you say you want to do it with me. No, I want you to do it by yourself, bro. I need to get you going. I need to get Jeff to get you some pictures out, and I'm more than sure you will sell out, dog. I'm doing this for the supporters, for your supporters. I need to get you to do that, man, and I know all the fans would love to do that, so you can get to your supporters. I ain't going to say fans because I know how you feel about that. Your supporters. I definitely need to get you to sign some of them autographs for your supporters, bro. Man, you got supporters all around the world.
I love them, bro. I love them because the thing of it is this. For somebody to take their time out to really enjoy what's going on, or even the motherfuckers that don't enjoy what's going on, even people that like other characters, for you to be involved in this shit, it's amazing because you don't have to be. And there's so many millions and millions of people that's involved with this series, man. And I really love and respect the people that support me, man.
I'm about to bust it off for you a little something like this. Hey yo, my man